New Fire Fist support is here. We are using Elephant, searching for the ritual, negating monster effects, also with Sinto negating spell and trap. Is this a top tier deck? Find out. Join me.
I activate my monster's effect.
Do we negate this? What do you think? Negate. Hopefully I don't regret this.
From my hand.
Oh, that's a negate. Chill out. Boy, we got double negates. His card of consonants rendered useless. Useless cards of consonants. YouTube. What was he? 4-0? 4-win streak, blue eyes? Yes. Yes. Fire Fist, double negates. I love it. Ugh.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
Very quickly, there are many different ways to play Fire Fist. This is just one way. This is focusing on the ritual monster. There's 3.5 axis without the Fire Fist elephant and the ritual monster. What's the axis? What does that even mean? 3.5 means you're mixing level 3s and level 4s. 4 axis, it means you're just using level 4s. So the other way to play this would be just level 4s or maxing out on the spirit or this deck. This is what I wanted to focus on. I wanted to focus on Elend being able to be summoned very easily on the first turn so that it could negate a monster effect whenever your opponent activates it, and also setting up with the Sinto, which could negate a spell or trap. So very easily we could set up to negate anything, negate monster, spell, trap with this deck. Now the big question before I go in further, is this top tier? It could have been top tier, but Konami nerfed the skill level duplication. So I'm gonna check for the first time that I've been told if you go to the loner deck duel where they try to entice you to buy a new box deck, they let you try the deck out. Now, I was surprised that I have like 10,000 gems waiting for me here. Look at this. Look at all these gems. So if you have not been doing this for your free gems, you need to be doing it. So if I were to play Fire Fist in the loner deck duel, this would be it. Eternal Fire Fist deck, loner deck duel details. Whoa, Konami telling us to play level duplication because it's not nerfed yet. And I guess that was the intention, to give us the deck with level duplication, but then they nerf level duplication. So some sort of miscommunication happened within Konami where they're promoting the deck with level duplication, but then level duplication's about to be nerfed in a few weeks where it's not going to be usable with this deck. So, Konami, what the heck is up with that? Can you revert the nerf? Because this deck would have been so much better had we been able to use level duplication, but I am imposing the ban list early on myself. So while you can play level duplication right now, as intended by Konami, it's going to be nerfed soon, so don't invest in this under the pretense of, ooh, we get to play level duplication, because not for long. They are nerfing it. Otherwise, we may have to look out for cards like Swan and Panda, but let's talk about the deck as is right now, which is a fun deck, quite competitive. I think we went on a 5 or 6 win streak with the deck. How do we do this? Well, this is the ritual spell, which with level duplication, it would have been very easy to activate. Otherwise, you're going to have to use 2 of your Fire Fist monsters from the hand or the field to summon your Elend. Then when your opponent activates a monster effect, you can negate it by sending a face-up Fire Formation or Fire Fist to the graveyard, and that would trigger the effect of Dami. Being sent to the graveyard, you could summon a Fire Fist from the graveyard back on the field. So if you have Elend in the graveyard somehow and you do send the Dami to the graveyard, the Dami could even summon Elend back onto the field. So it's like a monster reborn. Very good. Now the reason we're playing just one Elend is because of Elephant. On summon, it will send a face-up Fire Formation to the graveyard to special summon a Fire Fist from the hand, which will trigger the effect of Ram to search for a Fire Formation like the Dami, the ritual spell, or it could summon a Rooster from the hand, which will activate the Rooster to search your deck for a Fire Fist monster. But Why is it used for the ritual? You could return that fire formation you sent to the graveyard back in the deck to search for your Elend. So Elend is extended through your 3 elephants, and the 3 elephants is extended through your Tenkis. See how the deck's connected? Tenki to elephant to the ritual. Tenki will search your deck for any Fire Fist monster, or any Beast Warrior if you want to play this in a non-Fire Fist deck. And another deck card is connected to the Tenki, which is Rooster. Rooster could send any of your face-up fire formations to play a fire formation from your deck to your back row. So the fire formation can be sent like a Tensu to grab a Tenki. Rooster to Tenki to elephant to the ritual. Tensu will allow you to additional summon, so this is very good for setting up your plays. Now Shinto is nuts, but it's a big setup. You need a face-up fire formation, you need a face-up fire fist to activate this. So if you have a Shinto and a face-up fire formation and your Elend, if you negate a monster effect by sending the fire formation and not another fire fist, you then turned off your ability to negate a spell or trap. So make sure if you only have one face-up fire formation alongside the Shinto that the Elend instead sends a monster to negate. The Elend has a second effect where you could discard a monster to play a fire formation from your deck or from your graveyard. So not only can the elephant return your fire formations in the graveyard back on the deck, but the Elend can reset them from the graveyard or the deck. Tenzin will boost up any of your monsters by plus 1,000. Tensu will boost up by 100. Tenki will boost by 100. And Crystal Power, not once per duel, will boost up all of your monsters by plus 200 times the face-up formations you have that are spells. I love Spirit for on summon. It could summon a Fire Fist from the graveyard that is level 3. So for example, you could summon Spirit, special Rooster from the graveyard. You could then synchro into a Horse Prince. Horse Prince could then summon a Ram from the deck. Ram from the deck could play any fire formation. Rooster, when special summoned either from the Horse Prince or from the Elephant or from the Spirit, will search your deck for a Fire Fist, but only once per turn. It's a hard once per turn. Now, what's a soft once per turn is being able to send a fire formation to the graveyard to play one from the deck. So if you're able to summon the same Rooster 3 times in one turn, you summon it, send it to the grave, resummon it, you could keep sending your fire formations for new ones. Just keep recycling them, get their effects, special summon from the grave with the Spirit or the Dami, however you decide to continually summon your Rooster. In this version of the deck, it was quite rare for me to summon the Tiger King. I don't believe I ever summoned the Cardinal, but Cardinal is nuts. You could return 2 Fire Fist and/or formations back into your deck to return 2 face-up and/or in their graveyard cards of your opponent back into their deck. Tiger King, if you happen to summon this, you'll be able to set a fire formation from your deck. You could also detach a material to negate all non-Beast Warrior monsters on the field. They are negated, so this card is great for that. I liked Alucard for popping back row than making big plays, but be careful with the Alucard because you're not going to be able to attack with it if you summon with Spirit. Spirit says you could only attack with Beast Warrior monsters. Also be careful with Horse Prince. When you summon this, you cannot special summon level 5 or higher monsters for the rest of the turn. So you want to summon the Ritual, then the Horse Prince. If you summon the Horse Prince first, then the Ritual is not going to be able to be summoned that turn. Leopard is great. It works well with the Spirit. I know that. I just didn't have room for it. Maybe I'll play it in the future or a different version of the deck. And on top of all that, we're playing one bear. I love being able to search it with the Rooster or with the Tenki. It helps with extra removal because our monsters are kind of small. When we're negating, we don't really have big plays to take out their monsters. I'm seeing people play Lightning Vortex to deal with that problem, but I like playing a one bear. It has worked out for me. Fire Fist is here, and it is top tier in my hands. Let's go. Tensu, don't be a fool. Tenki, grab a Rooster. I have a broken hand. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? We're going to show them what we could do. How about that? How about that? Come on. Now, whatever we grab, I guess, is just going to go to the graveyard unless we spirits. If we horse prince for a rooster, I guess it does the same thing. It does the same thing. So we're going to grab spirit. Yeah. Spirit's the way. Spirit's the way. The rooster is not once per turn. That is insane. Grab a dummy. Let's activate. Summon. We have not even normal summoned yet, chat. We haven't even normal summoned. That was a extra summon. That was a fake summon. Holy moly. Spirit the rooster. We are popping off. Should I not send the dummy? Send the Tensu for Sinto, maybe. Then what? We want a horse prince right here just to summon another rooster. Solitaire first. We solitairin'. We solitairin'. Do we have rooster send the dummy? Or do we just leave it like this? And we'll flip it up early on him. Did we have the ram summon? I don't remember seeing it on the list of cards to summon. Did we have a ram summon? Ram with horse prince? He's got... We're just going to flip this up early. Chill out. Let's go. Oh, that's a negate. Only negatable because we have a face-up fire formation and a face-up fire fist. Negated. Holy moly, outplayed. Ah! What the? No! He baited us! He baited us!
I end my turn. Here I
What just happened? What the... Oh my Jesus. Send it, grab a Tenki. Grab the Tenki. He jabaited. I can't believe he jabaited me that badly. That was insane. He's got nothing. No spellcaster in the graveyard. We're going to come back. Here's the comeback. Well, let's go. Bear's up next. Bear could send the fire formation to destroy anything. End your turn. You end your turn. Activate Dami. We win. Let's go. We clapping. We clapping. Let's go. Crystal power. What are we special summoning from the graveyard? Keck W, Dami, let's go. Oh, we're back. We're back. We are back. Welcome back. Holy moly. And we're going to reset the Tensin from the graveyard. Nuts. Nuts. You know, Sinto maybe for a negate. Negate any spell or trap. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Nice! We Tenki. So this is where it could be good to rooster. Get roosted. Summon the elephant. Elephant send. Summon the rooster. Rooster activate. Now, the monster that we're going to be grabbing will just be sent to the graveyard to grab a card, I believe. Whatever we send will be sent for the ritual summon or will be sent for the ritual summon sending, I believe. I believe so. Return the Tenki back on the deck. Grab the Ritual Summon. Thank you very much. Dami. Come forth. We'll send the fields. And we're going to set a Sinto. So we have a monster negate and a spell and trap negate. Perfect. We're going to go Sinto. Sinto. Crystal power for intimidation. Okay. Raiden. I don't think she's going to have a monster, a spell, or trap effect worth negating. Negate. Come forth. We're going to summon the Rooster. Get roosted.
Come on. I special summon a monster.
From my hand,
Oh, jeez.
activate a spell card.
I didn't think you'd have a spell worth negating. You're one of? I would have flipped up the Tensin early. I wanted to hold Tensin. That's probably the only spell in your entire deck. I can't believe this just happened. I still stand by my play. We looked both ways. We got hit by a bus anyway. But, geez. That's so lucky. Wow.
Resurrect by I summon.
Okay. Come on, man.
Here I go.
See, he's going to lose his Raiden. He's going to lose his mill. So it was worth it.
I attack with my
It was worth.
I flip over my face
Worth it.
card.
Otherwise, he would have been able to mill additionally in the end phase.
You haven't beaten.
Perfect.
I'll end my turn.
And now we probably just win the whole duel. Yeah? We winning? We winning. We want to do it with the Tensu.
I activate a continuous spell.
We're going to grab a Tenki.
Effect activates.
Get the super boost, yeah?
I set a card.
Tenki.
Check out my
Tenki.
I activate a continuous spell.
I could grab a Spirit, then we could Synchro Shokan. Additionally summon. We are flaming.
I summon a monster in attack position.
Horse Prince. This is the way.
Come on out. I synchro summon a monster. My monster's effect activates.
So summon a Rooster.
Come on. I special summon my monster's effect activates.
Rooster grab. We'll have a bear for follow-up, and if there is even going to be a follow-up, there will not be a follow-up. Crystal power.
My monster's effect activates.
So we don't have lethal through a Sphere Kribo now, but we do have lethal through a...
I'm setting the card.
We didn't have lethal through a Kyroid anyway. We do have lethal through Sphere Kribo. We could negate Sphere Kribo. We negate Sphere. So Ellen can negate outside of the damage step, not in the damage step. Perfect.
Strike.
No Sphere. We would have negated anyway. We had lethal through a Karibo anyway. Nuts. And you can't stop a Kyroid. Woo!
My friends have faith in me, but I let them down.
Oh yeah.
So, how do we want to deal with that back row?
On my hand, I activate a continuous.
His back row's activatable. Boy, oh boy, let's grab that elephant. Let's additional summon with the Tensu.
From my hand, I activate a continuous.
Yeah, buddy. Spirit's so good. You have to play at least one. Yeah. Elephant additional summon. Elephant additionally summoning to send the Tenki to summon the Ram. Ram on summon. We're going to ram this fool.
Activates.
So we could ritual, then summon spirit after? Holy moly. This is nuts. Spirit's so good. I love Spirit is broken. So good. Spirit was limited to 1 in either the TCG or OCG. And then the opposite was limited with Rooster. Rooster and Spirit were limited to 1 in the TCG and OCG, but separately for the longest time. Dummy. It would be nice if we could beat this field off a ritual summon. I feel like we're doing a lot, but then not accomplishing a lot. We're doing a lot of nothing, but it does look great and it feels great. Let's go.
Come on. I'll ritual summon a monster.
My ultimate ritual is here that could do nothing against a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Holy moly. Rip. He thinks we're out of plays. Keck W. Can you imagine being out of plays? Can you imagine being out of plays? Is this more than once per turn?
Come on out.
Nope.
I special summon a monster.
Horse Prince. The Prince of Horses is here.
Show 'em what you
Holy moly, this deck is now amazing.
summon a monster.
This deck is absolutely nuts.
Come on.
We want to grab a bear? We bear in.
Monster's effect activates.
Bear, bear, bear. Bear don't care. Send the dummy. Re-special summon the ritual back on the fields. Holy moly. Wow.
I'm setting the card.
Wow, this is nuts. This is nuts.
Activate a continuous spell.
Wait, I can't summon the ritual? Keck, wait. Keck, wait? Keck, wait?
I'm counting on you.
Did Spirit restrict me from summoning the ritual? What is the Emperor gonna do? I don't know. Something happened. Chat told me, cool, my glasses are broken. I'll have time to read chat's pastas mixed in with something that may not be a pasta. Wait, can't be special summoned. Who? It must be the spirit that's breaking it. We'll read it when we have time to. So let's read Spirit. You could not special summon level 5 or higher monsters for the rest of the turn. It's the Horse Prince that did it. Okay. Horse Prince was the problem. It was the Horse Prince, not the Spirit. We got Bear next turn. We're going to win. How's he going to win? This is nuts. This is what Fire Fist is all about. I wish we had the ritual, but all's well. All's well.
I activate my monsters.
If he had a spell or trap, we could have negated it with the Sinto. Sinto straight up negate. You took out my Lion Emperor. How dare you?
You'll see how much stronger
Oh,
I am than
he
you.
don't know. He don't know. He don't know. No one told him. Let's go.
Chill out.
Baboost.
Over my face down card.
Whoa, negate my own Tensin. Let's not do that. How about no? How about no?
Activate my monsters effect.
Oh, shoot. Spirit of White. Uh-oh. And he's got a Blue Eyes in the hand so he could jump off the field.
Spirit of White.
Do we need another Horse Prince in this deck? We gotta play another Horse Prince. You what, mate?
Here I go.
My turn.
My
I could
turn.
Vulcan. We're gonna additional summon.
Come on. I summon
Additionally summoning the Rooster. Get roosted. Then we normal summon the bear. We pop. That's a true surrender. That's a nice. I think this duel fully shows the power of Fire Fist. That was amazing. We ritual summoned. He countered it. We additionally summoned. We had a big follow-up. I like the one bear. I like the one spirit. This feels good. We didn't really get to ritual summon, but it ate up his play. Hooray.